morning everybody, just about to leave for the 1024 of the national parks. We're at the Shell petrol station at Hagley in North Worcestershire, and I have fixed the old GoPro. It was going to be a mechano job, but I had a bit of a fish around on the web. We've still got the gun mount, and I forgot to bring some string to strap the camera onto the mount just in case this one breaks, but there we go. We've got a new back on from whatever kit I had whenever when, but there's no hole in the back to see whether it's on or not, so I've drilled that out and filled it up with a bit of PVA glue that goes almost clear. Our first stage, if you will, again it's not a race, is to Moto Bridgewater down the M5. Nothing very interesting I'm afraid, but needs must with this one. And we've got 1 hour 56, something like that, and the clock starts, if you like, the 24 hours of it as soon as I get a receipt, so let's do that. Well, here we are folks at Bridgewater Services. Weather's done great. We've made up about 20 minutes on our actual departure time and about 10 minutes on our ticket time, our receipt time. Well, we've had a 5-minute break, stretched the legs. Certainly the legs are not used to sort of 1.5 hour plus stints on the bike. A little bit of cramp, but a little bit numb, but not too bad. We're going to carry on to our first national park, which is Exmoor, which is going to be 35-minute run, 20 miles to a little place called Elworthy, which is just inside the park. Well, here we are, folks, at Elworthy, just, and I mean just, inside Exmoor National Park. Right, folks, next one is Dartmoor. We're going to Dunsford, 45 mile, quite a long one time wise, 1 hour 21. I should have left here 12:51. I'm about 10 early. I've got to tick off 5. I'm about 5 early, really, I suppose. Not too bad. Bit of traffic, bit of roadworks, but not too bad so far. It is the summer in the West Country, of course. So, ETA for this one should be to stay within the boundaries of our plan about 2:05. Well, it's gone pear-shaped already, folks. I'm just down the road from the last stop at Rally's Cross, and I needed to sort a camera out. And the lock has played up on this pannier. These are the original panniers off Webley Mark 1. They're not new. They weren't new with Webley Mark 2. But the lock will turn, and I had a right game getting it undone. And a bit of a clout, and a bit of force, and eventually it did work. I haven't had to break it off. So we've lost about 10 minutes. Right, folks, we're at Dunsford at Dartmoor. We're about 20 minutes late. As I said before, these panniers are the ones off Webley Mark 1. So they've got the best part of about 14,000 miles in. Still no excuse though, because these are not made by Royal Enfield. You can tell that by the price of them. They're like 500 quid a pair with the frames. And the locks have always been a bit lanky for the key, but always worked. So whether there was something stuck inside or it was a bit loose, but we'll look at sorting that out. Worst case scenario, we'll put a padlock on it when we get back.